So I picked these up from Goodwill today, and of course, none of them work right. These ones here, you can connect to them for a second on the login page. It'll ask you to enter your preferred language, and then it kicks you out. The computer thinks that there's no assigned address to them or something like that. There's lots of information on the internet, lots of people talking about these and saying that they can't, log on to this address here. The mywifi.ext.net, and then some people said it's supposed to be .com, and then some people said it's 196.268.250 or something like that. I got it to connect with the 250 for a second. And also in Windows Edge or whatever that Windows Explorer, Internet Explorer, I kind of got it to like fix the connection, and then for a second it would pop up, and then it would immediately kick itself out. So I don't know what's wrong with that. This one here will not reset no matter what. It's just a flashing orange light. So this one's probably cooked. You see, it's actually got a crack in it right there. So these just don't work, and they probably were donated by the same person. So they came from the same store. Went to all three stores today. I took back one of the other routers that didn't work right, which was that really nice TP-Link with all the antennas on it. These are range extenders, which would have been really just about perfect, because these Netgears, if they're working right, you can just plug them right into your computer after you've got them hooked to your main router. You can plug them directly in through the Ethernet, but they have to work first. So it seems like to me, every time I get anything from Goodwill, if it's these kind of things, they don't work. There's something wrong with them. They always be like, I've had ones where I bought one, not here, but like somewhere else, in a different state, and somebody had already logged into it and hacked it, and had like DDWRT on it, but it didn't work right. And so then they donated it. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'll take these back. Give you in-store credit. And then, this was like, $16 or whatever, because you can get like a coupon or something if you spend more than $20. So I found this in a 99-cent Ethernet cable, which put me over $20. And, so... Anyway, so I'll take it back to the store for the $16. It'll go on a gift card that you can only spend at Goodwill. Literally, I can buy one of these of some other type of version off of Amazon for under $20. So what I've just done in the last 2 days is I basically went over to one Goodwill, spent $15, drove 10 miles, spent $21, and then another 10 miles back home. And then today we went to all three of them, so that's probably about another 20 miles, and just re-spent what was spent. So it's kind of like this thing. It's like, well, and then I had to waste fuel. So if I would have just went and ordered one of these, but I actually didn't know I wanted one of these. What I wanted to do was hack some kind of router, with antennas on it, and turn it into one of these. So now that I know this is what I need, then I think pretty much like what I'm going to just do is go on to Amazon and just find one and buy it. And not deal with these anymore. I'm not going to keep driving back and forth. Every time I buy them, they're not any good. I mean, like I have countless routers over the years. It's like I don't know. It's strange. It's like a lot of stuff's donated. It's not broken, a lot of it is, but these, it's like 90% chance they're going to be broken. So I really wish people would just take them to the computer recycle place and let them deal with it. They'll take them for free. And then, you're not getting a tax write-off or anything from Goodwill anyways in Arizona. They're not giving you a discount coupon. When I was in Oregon, if you donated, they gave you like a 20% coupon for donating. And I think Washington did that for a little while. And what's interesting is, so like I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, the stores were not all like corporate. They were like the ones up and down the West Coast were owned by one company, and a little further down from like Southern Oregon to wherever was all another company. You know, they actually had a slightly different logo. And in the Washington State stores were completely different. So their color tag things and the days they do discounts on the tags were all different. But I think now it's all the same. But we used to live in Everett, up near the outlet center, and I used to go there, and I would sit out there all day and just bring back tons of cool stuff. And you know, it was funny because more than likely the stuff at the outlet center seemed to be like a better quality than this crap, and way cheaper. I mean, these prices, you know, are ridiculous. So at the outlet center, they would have just weighed these, and they're not real heavy. So, you know, you probably buy all this for like $2 or $3 because they were like charging 42 cents a pound. So anyway, it ain't like that no more. So it is what it is. I'm up in North Arizona, so you know, there's just only so much crap, and I try to be thrifty and I try to be resourceful, but what I find is that it's generally becoming a waste of time. I try and buy stuff and resell it, fix it. It's just a waste of time. So anyway, that's my rant about these things.